Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we're taking a look at a game called Orbox C. This is a game that is on Steam for $3. It is a 2D puzzle game that actually is pretty entertaining, I have found. The description on Steam is Orbox C is a great puzzle game with sliding blocks in space, blow bombs, break the ice, collect orbs, activate sensors, and more great stuff for your brain. The game starts easy and slowly grows in difficulty to challenge and trick your mind into the most interesting ways. And the one thing that I really enjoy about the game is pretty early on you discover there's about 4 or 5 different types of puzzles. Some puzzles are like you have to go from like point A to point B and you have to, you know, somehow find the pathway to get there. Other puzzles, though, change that up a little bit, where maybe you have to collect all the orbs, or you have to blow up all the bombs, or you may have to activate all the sensors or something like that. But each puzzle is a little bit different, and sometimes back-to-back-to-back puzzles have different objectives, and it really kind of challenges you and gets you thinking through. So we'll hop into a puzzle that's a little bit later in the game. And so this one, you've discovered a new mission, blow all the bombs for the mission. Okay, so for this mission, we have to blow up all these bombs, so something like that, and then we just kind of have to wait for the time to tick, and we've completed that. So some of these are going to be pretty simple. I've done a couple of these a few times, so I remember this one actually challenged me a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not as hard after you complete it, but we are on easy. I have to kind of preface this video by saying I am not the best when it comes to puzzles. Oh, like I completely screwed this one up already. I remember this one. No, see, I can't do that. I have to do it like this way, then this way. How the heck did I do that? I actually do not remember how I did this. I think it's like this. Oh yeah, like that. There you go, there you go. Now, one thing, as someone who's not really good at puzzles, so far, at least in the early levels, this has been challenging, but it's not been overly difficult. That I've pretty much enjoyed it quite a bit. You can see it says I've taken 4 minutes and 11 seconds to complete all these puzzles. That's just like it took me 4 minutes and 11 seconds to actually complete them. You know, some of these puzzles I might have spent like 10-15 minutes to actually complete. This is one where you had to break all the ice. This one I think took me quite a freaking long time, if I remember. Oopsie. Something like that. How did I get that other? How did I do these? Something like this, but then when I get to the corners, it was something like that, was it not? Yes. And then, oh, I'm gonna miss that one. There you go. Okay, now I remember. I have to do that. Then we go here, bust those. Oh, I screwed that up. Crap. So this particular puzzle, you have to complete like 8 steps, like 1, then step 2, then step 3, then step 4, and you have to do it in like a particular order, or else you kind of mess up the whole thing. So let's just make sure we are doing this right. So something like that, and there you go. And that was the last puzzle in the beginner. I've only gotten, if we go back, I've only unlocked easy to an average. You can see there's apparently 4 more areas for me to unlock. There's been a couple puzzles that have really challenged me. But for the most part, it's been really, really good. And the one thing I really enjoy is all the different objectives just really have you thinking differently. So one mission may be like, okay, we have to take our guy and get to the exit. But then the next one's going to be, hey, explode all the blocks. And just all the different variety types of missions just kind of have you constantly thinking and keep you on your toes. I think this would be like a really, really fun game on mobile, just simply when you have a little bit of time to spare and something like this. Oh, we're so freaking close. Crap. I need to get right here so I can hit there. But how can I go from here to here? So I have to like stop here. But the only way for me to stop there would be up there, which is not quite possible. If we got here, then we'd go there, then go down, and that wouldn't help me because then I'd go there. So yeah, doing puzzles live on camera is never a good idea. See, we're so freaking, oh, like this. Ah, there you go. Yeah, doing puzzles live can be a bit of a challenge simply because, yeah. Just because, especially when you're not particularly great at puzzles. But anyways, like I said, this game would be probably pretty enjoyable mobile just because it's just a little fun game to play. How am I gonna get out there? So I need to get right here. That's never gonna happen. These things like shoot you in a corner, like it's a bounce. So if I come this direction, it's gonna shoot me out that direction. But I don't know that's what I really need right now. Let's reload real quick and see where else we can go. Come here, come here. This is exactly what I did last time. Something like that. There you go. Boom. Sweet. Some of the puzzles are really good where, like, let's say it takes 3 steps to complete a puzzle. You know, some puzzles allow you to go, like, in any order to complete the puzzle. Like, you can do 1, then 3, then 2, or 2, 3, 1. However, other puzzles are a lot like that where if you don't do it in the exact order, then you're basically screwed and you have to just reload. Still, like I've said, I found this rather enjoyable. It's only $3, so I think it's definitely worth it. I kind of look at this game a little bit like Solitaire. Like, if you just need a little bit of game to waste time on, you know, it's not a bad game. Like, for example, I was waiting for one of my friends to get online so we can play some PlayerUnknown Battleground, and I basically popped this open and just started playing it, and I was having a lot of fun with it, just kind of killing time. That was actually pretty easy. Some of the puzzles, like I said, have been a little harder. If you are really... Oh, see, we gotta do it this way. If you are really good with puzzles, this may be a little bit easier, but once again, I've not got to the harder levels. Still, for $3, you can't really pass this up. I also kind of feel like this would be a really good game for... Oh, crap, I screwed that up. For someone who, like, for example, doesn't necessarily like games, I think this would be a good... How am I going to do that? It's a good, like, gateway game, almost. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. No, see, I can't do it that way. If I go this way, then I can't. Ah, okay. I was just doing it the wrong direction. There you go. But it's really good just to kind of get your brain thinking. I actually, as someone who tends to be really creative, like, I've always found doing some creative puzzles and stuff really good to kind of get your brain working. And I feel like this would be a really good game to do before you have to, like, do some creative writing or something like that, just to kind of get your brain working. This is one with teleports, so these things, like the red's gonna teleport to the red, so if I go this direction, it's gonna shoot me that way, and like that, and like that, and let's just go like that, and then that's gonna kill me if I go that way. So that's gonna go back down there. You can see it's just kind of good just to get your brain ticking just a little bit. So how are we gonna actually get through here? I actually have no idea how we're supposed to go there, because there's nothing in any 4 directions to actually get you. So how the heck are you supposed to complete it then? I can't go sideways. I have no idea how you're supposed to complete this one. All right. Oh, so I have to, like, get stuck here somehow. How the heck am I gonna get stuck there? Or if I can get stuck right there, that would also be an option. How would I get stuck there? I need to get stuck there. Something like that. And then I am completely stumped. So yeah, you can see some of these puzzles are definitely more challenging. You guys may actually see it already, like, oh hey, this is how you have to do it. Yeah, let's try a different puzzle. One, just kind of show you maybe one of the other easy levels, just to kind of give you guys a different picture for where we're at. These things kind of shoot you in side directions. So this particular puzzle, we're trying to collect all these orbs. But you notice, like, this particular box basically popped up when we went over the top of it. So once again, different puzzles just kind of have a different, a little, how can I say it? A different kind of objective to it, or different kind of flair would probably be a good way to describe it. Some of these are also really cool. Like, I kind of get stuck on that. So you cannot go that direction at all. So what if I do that? That just straight kills me. So I had to go this way. Boom. Yeah, that was cool. How am I supposed to get that then? And now I'm stuck. Maybe you have to go down first? No, I actually can't go down first. And I'm stuck. And I literally can't get out now. Interesting. We're close to completing this one. Oh, that's cool. So just that one little box just completely changes it. And so it's just like little puzzles like that. Just get your brain thinking. So I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's worth $3 most definitely. If you like puzzle games at least. If you don't like puzzle games, well, you're probably in my boat most of the time, but still, it's not a bad game to kind of just, you know, spend a little bit of time with. I think we completely screwed that up. Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to go that way. So I'm just missing 2 puzzles. Nah, see, I don't want to do that. So I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to start it. I just don't know where to go from here. I can get that. I really need to like get bounced around and then go here. The only way to bounce around up here is to get right here. How am I supposed to get... something like that? I can't go up, so I have to start in this direction. So we're not missing anything at this point. So we definitely have to go this way. I can't go left. If I go right, I die. I can't go up, so I have to go down. That's the only option at this point. Then up and left, I can't go anywhere, so we have to go this way. So it's kind of like, oh, I bet I have to go right here. But how can I go up there now? Something like that. Aha! We figured it out, guys. And then like that, and then we go through the hole. Something like that, then we come back over here, and then we got it. Sweet, that's a nice little puzzle. Wait, where are we going? We have to go to that exit. How the hell do we get that exit? What? And it didn't open up until we got everything. That is really freaking weird. All right. Congrats, puzzle. You totally had me stumped again. And then we go over there. Then we go back this way. Then we go this way. Then we go up here. Then we go over there. I can't go down. So it only opens after you... But then how the heck do you get out there? So I feel like I'm missing something. Like you have to do something and you don't want to unlock these boxes. So somehow I have to get those. Somehow I have to get these other 2 before I come around the corner. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna happen. But yeah, this is essentially Orbox C. It's a puzzle game, gets your brain thinking. It's got some really nice music. I have to say the music's probably a little on the repetitive side. I don't know how many tracks they have, but still it's pretty enjoyable. It's kind of up my alley. It's got a little spacey theme to it, but yeah, anyways, I think that's about all I have to say on this. So once again, it's on Steam if you want to pick it up yourself. It's only $3, so I encourage you guys to do that if you want. And yeah, that's about all I got. So I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.